Now, we're going to take up one more problem on projections of laminars. How to solve this by using AutoCAD software. And the problem reads as the problem number 105. A hexagonal lamina of side 25 mm rests on one of its corners on HP. The lamina makes 45 degrees to HP and the diagonal passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Draw its projections. So this is the problem given to you and we need to get the solutions. To do the solution, we'll just come down to this. So here we have the front views and top views and XY line, and we have a locus line and to find the beta inclination. So to do that, so first we'll go for the AutoCAD screen and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Now the command is limits. Take lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210, then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side. Take some distance and again click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the top side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297. Select this vertical line and offset to the left side and go to offset, take the distance as 210. Select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Go to zoom extend and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet. Select between these two vertical lines or horizontal and vertical and between these two now. Then once you do that, then we'll go for layer. You click on new, type the layer by name XY and enter. Click on new, type the layer by name front view. Click on new, type the layer by name top view. Click on new, type the layer by name locus now. So once you do that, so you just go to layer 0. Layer 0 contains the projector lines. All the projector lines will have 0.05 and say OK. The XY line will going to have the line weight as 0.13 and say OK. And the front view will going to have 0.5. So 0.5 and the top view line will going to have a line weight as 0.5 and then go to locus, take the layer weight as 0.05. Going to do that. So the line type of the locus layer will going to have dash dot. So click on line type of locus continuous. Then click on load. Take the cursor here and type D dash dot and say OK. Click on dash dot and say OK now. Then we have the top view. The top view should have a magenta color and OK. The front view will going to have the blue color. Once you do that, now we are going to close this layer command or dialog box. Once you do that, now we go for a polygon of 6 sides of 25 mm. So go to polygon, select number of sides as 6, take the edge option. So you click on some arbitrary point and drag the mouse towards the right side and type 25 mm. Then go to line and draw a horizontal line of any distance. Then go to line, take intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Line, again go to line, take intersection point of this to perpendicular to this line. Go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular or PER, enter to this line. Then go to fillet between this line and this and similarly between these two. Once you do that, then go to break this first point, take intersection point of this and say at the rate and enter. Similarly break first point, take INT of this and select at the rate and then enter. Now you select this entire thing and go to layer and you change this layer to front view. In some software we will not going to have this dialog box, will not be able to get directly. In such cases we need to go to this and give the command called ch. So here you just click on this, go to ch command. So that will automatically comes to this properties dialog box only. So go to layer, click on top view. So you will going to get this top view. Then you go to line way display on. So now you are going to copy, select this entire thing and copy to the next position of same length and then click on the first button of the mouse. So you rotate this by an angle of 45 degrees. To do that, so go to rotate, select this entire thing, go to end point, take end of this and take 45 degrees. So then go to line, take end point of this and similarly go to line, take endpoint of this. So once you do that, then you just go to line, take intersection point of this, and then go to fillet between these two, fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this, and then go to line, take int of this. Once you do that, go to line, take endpoint of this, and draw perpendicular to this line, and go to line, take endpoint of this, and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as these two. Then go to zoom window, then go to line, take intersection of this, take intersection of this, and take int of this. Similarly, take line, intersection of this, take intersection point of this, and take intersection point of this. So once you do that, now we need to create this thickness, and also you have to break this line till here, and you want to break this line till here and till here, because this is how you need to create this drawing. So this is the third position top view, wherein you should have this line, and this line. So that is what we need to do it. So to do that, so first we'll go for a break, select this line, take first point, take intersection point of this, and say at the rate, enter. Similarly, break, select this, take first point, take int of this, and say at the rate, enter. Break, select this first point, take intersection of this, and say at the rate. Similarly, break, first point, take intersection of this, and say at the rate, enter. Break, first point, take int of this, and say at the rate. Now we have converted, split all these things. Now we'll just go for select these 6 lines and go to layer. So that layer is, make that layer as top view. So once you do that, now we have one more command which is called as a group. In some command, so in some cases you will not, in some softwares, you will, some versions you will not be able to get this group command. If the group command is not there, then we have to take by window option and then copy. So if I have a group, I can select this entire thing as a group and say enter. So now this will going to become say singular black. So now we can have this. Then go to line, take intersection of this, and draw a horizontal line. And now the line has to be included at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. So to do that, so you just go to line, take nearest point on this. I will take at the rate, I will take 100 less than minus 150. So naturally, you will going to get this at an angle of 30 degrees. So now to give this dimension, so I want to check what is the dimension of this. So first we will go for line, you take intersection point and create this now. So now we go for DDIM, change the dimensioning variables values. So just go to modify. So you take the precision up to second decimal point. So text we are going to have take it as 3, aligned with the dimension line, centered above. Then take offset from the dimension line as 3. Symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3. And then go to lines and take the lines offset from the origin as 3. Say OK and say close. Now we are going to give the dimension of these two. So here go to dim. So you take intersection point of int of this and take intersection point of this. So 2 times the diameter, which is 50. So that is what we have, 50 here. And then we want 35.35. So that is what we are going to get. Take intersection point of this and take int of this, 35.36, because you have this as 3553. So obviously it will going to take this as rounded off to the next higher value. So next we go for circle, take nearest point on this and take the radius as 50. So you're going to get this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line. And now break this in counterclockwise direction, and you also break this on this side. Then go to erase and you erase this. Then go to circle, take center of this, and what is the radius? 35.36. Then go to break this line from here and also on this side. Then go to erase this and erase this. Then go to fillet between this line and this line, and then go to copy. The advantage what you are going to get by grouping is, suppose if I select anyone, so it will go to select the entire thing, and you need not have to select by window, it is not required. Then go to base point, you take intersection part of this and take the center of this now. So once you do that, so you're going to get this. Now we go for rotate, select objects, you select this, and base point, you take int of this. Then go to the reference, you take the reference angle as 180 degree and specify new angle as intersection point of this. Try this. Yes, we got this angle. Suppose if you know the angle, then we can give that angle. Otherwise, we need to go by the previous videos. I have explained how we can do it by using to find out the beta inclination. You just break this. So similarly, you break it on this side, and now you try to move this entire thing and you place it wherever you want. So you just bring it, and this is the effective utilization of your space. So for that reason, we need to do that. So you just click on this layer or this and go to locus and say this distance is 10. So once you do that, now we have the line. So now we go for line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. So we got this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line. And similarly from this also you do the same thing now, perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line int of this and draw a horizontal line. Which are these 2 points? These 2 points are here. So then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line int of this and take perpendicular to this line. Go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly, line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line and take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly, line int of this and take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this and take int of this and take int of this and say close. Then go to break this line till here, and similarly you break this line till here. So now you just click on this line, and this line you change that layer to XY line, from 0 to XY line. So you select all these 6 entities, and now you change this to layer, make it as front view. Once you do that, then go to the text. So you select this and make it 3 and mark this as X, capital BP, then capital HP. So you make this as capital Y. So here you mark this as small a, B, C, D, E and F. Similarly, you mark this as A dash, then you mark this as B dash, C dash, then D dash, then here you mark it as E dash, then you mark this as F dash. So once you do that, then go to move, switch off the ortho mode. So you take X and you mark PP and you mark HB. So here you take A and here you take B, here you take C, here you take D, here you take E, and here you take F. So you mark this as A dash and you mark this as B dash, you mark this as F dash, you mark this as C dash, and it is E dash, and here it is D dash, here it is Y. So now you change all this this to the front view, layer as front view. Then you click on this, you click on this, click on this. So you change all these things to layer as top view. Once you do that, then you just go to DDIM, go to modify. So here primary make it as 0. So OK and say close. Now we go for dim. Then you take intersection point of this and take int of this. So you're going to get it as 25. Then angular between this line and this line, you mark it as 45. Then again go to angular, select between these two. So you're going to get it as 30 degrees. Again go to angular, select between this line and this line. So you're going to change it to, go to texture. So here just go to erase, then go to dim, right angular, select between this line and this line. So now you just go to texture, give space, enter, and you place it wherever you want. Now you just come down to M texture. So here you type formatting, go to C symbol, select symbol, and you mark this as small letter b. So this is how you will be able to place this. Go to dim TED, text dimension, you select this 45 degree and bring it here, and you take 30 degrees and bring it here, and you take this here. Now you move this here. So this is the beta inclination line. Once you do that, now you just go to copy by putting the ortho off. Take A dash, similarly you take B dash, then you take F dash, then you take C dash, then you take E dash, then you take D dash, then you copy this here, A, and that A will come here, and similarly B, this B will come here, then you go to C, and this C will come here, then D, and that D will come here, then E, and that E will be here, then F, that F will be here. Once you do that, now you just go to D text. So again you just go to copy, take A dash, and then you just go to B dash, then you go to C dash, then you want to go to D dash, then we have E dash in brackets. So but here in this position you are not going to get the bracket. So for that you just go to DD edit. So you make this as F dash, then zoom previous. So just go to DD edit. Here you make it as E dash. Once you do that, then go to move, select this E dash, and this is F dash. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software. And the position of this, so we have, I am showing all the various options of how to do it, how to solve these problems using AutoCAD software. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing. Thank you.